Good morning, everybody. Today's video I want to bring to your attention is an interesting one that I came across. Again, it's from the gentleman who calls his page and his channel TheTrumpet, and he basically has dedicated his life to uncovering biblical things that nobody was aware of and talking about it, which is fantastic because the man has an incredible amount of material and information, and I highly suggest you go and take a look at his channels and his pages. But this one in particular is about how King James removed chapters of the book of Daniel because they alluded to things that he didn't really want anybody to be reading about. And obviously, you know what happens if you remove words from the Bible or add things that aren't supposed to be there. It's very, very blasphemous. So check this video out. Again, it's TheTrumpet. This guy's awesome. I suggest go checking his things out, but this is about the missing chapters of the book of Daniel.
King of Babylon watched Daniel the prophet kill a dragon right there that they worshipped? He sure did. But King James, he had that taken out of your Bible. And that's next on TheTrumpet. I can almost bet you that your Bible stops on Daniel chapter 12. Daniel actually has 14 chapters. This is right here at the end of the New Testament. And if any man shall take away from the words of the book of this prophecy, God shall take away his part out of the book of life. I'm learning in my Hebrew studies that the Bible can't be changed because it's written in a thing called parallelism, and that keeps the words true and correct. It can only be taken away from and added to. This method kept the original words the same, but nothing could keep somebody from leaving some of the books of the Bible out. And from 1582, this is Bel and the Dragon. The prophecy of Daniel, chapter 14. And there was a great dragon in that place, and the Babylonians worshipped him. And the king said to Daniel, Behold, thou canst not say now that this is not a living God. Adore him, therefore. And Daniel said, I adore the Lord my God, for he is the living God, but that is no living God. But give me leave, O king, and I will kill this dragon without a sword or club. And the king said, I give thee leave. Then Daniel took pitch and fat and hair.
So I don't know if that did anything for you or not, but to know that there were two missing chapters that were purposefully taken out because they talked about Daniel defeating a dragon and killing it, that dragon that was being worshipped. That's an incredibly interesting story. And if you look at the video, I mean, he's got the books, he's got the old Bibles, he's got all that old stuff printed up and right there in front of him. So I would suggest if you have any doubts or questions about that, go and do that research yourself. But I feel like this man's already done a lot of research. He's already walked that path and found that info. But I always suggest to everybody, you go and do your research yourself, because your eyes will be more convincing than any word anybody ever says. So if you see it for yourself and you understand it for yourself and you believe it for yourself, that's the most powerful thing you can do in your growth with Christ and the Bible. More videos to come. If you guys have anything crazy you want to talk about, let me know. This is where we're going here on out, and I just want to bring you the information that's out there so you can make the decisions yourself. Appreciate everybody watching, sticking around, waiting around for me to come back on YouTube and start doing videos again, and I really hope you guys like this content. Thank you very much. Have a good day.